On the news tonight, Anambra State government to construct secondary health care hospital at Aglerio to Anambra East local government area. Anambra State Commissioner for Culture, Entertainment and Tourism, Onyenji, charges Igbo youth to embrace hard work. Federal government pledges to clamp down on leaked documents. And on the foreign scene, Australia plans to increase naval fleet ahead of heightened tensions with China. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround, maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Good evening and welcome to the news. My name is Chidima Orangwa. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has continued to fulfill his campaign promises as his administration focuses on providing basic healthcare needs of the Anambra, especially those in the hinterlands and hard-to-reach areas. Correspondent Amaka Chibuzokoye reports that this was evident in Aglerio too, as members of the community heaved a sigh of relief after the Soludo administration began the construction of a world-class general hospital that will serve the three communities of Aglerio too, Eziagolo too, Enugu too, and Mpunando too. Her report is taken from our studio.
When completed, the hospital will be the first secondary healthcare facility to be located in Aglerio 2 across the Omabala River. Speaking to the ABS where he inspected the site of the hospital project, the traditional ruler of Mpunando 2 Agleri, Igwe Johnson Mbanefo, expressed joy over the construction, which he said has reached 40% completion, saying that the hospital is the best thing to ever happen to the communities. The monarch praised Governor Soludo and the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Afam Obidike, for their intervention in the communities and called the governor's attention to the dilapidated Odene Aglerio 2 road.
I nekene Soludo na ndị ọrụ ya nya na Commissioner for Health anyị na-ekenesi ike. This project o butere na be anyị ji aka na abụọ nalia anyị ga-echekwa ebe wi ọfụma ndị ọrụ ego ezite ebe a housing ebe a ga-ebi anya bụrụ problem n'ebe ya nọ so anyị na-ekene.
The President General of Mpunando 2 Agleri, Chief Ifeanyi Mokwe, said they embraced the massive hospital project with large hearts, as it is only the Soludo administration that has remembered their plight.
Na ife ọ na-alụ ebe anụ a n'iji gwa gị eziokwu bụ nlụkọ ọ na-enye to the people of my community. So I want to say Mr. Governor ya daalụ rinne na-ekpele ekpele agam niru na-ekpele ekpele ndụ na-ekpele ekpele finances ka ọ na-abata na Anambra State ka o nwike wena embark on projects like this.
Lending her voice as it concerns the women and children, the wife of the traditional ruler of Mpunando 2 Agleri, Mrs. Ebelechukwu Mbanefo, lamented mortality rates of women and children in the communities, saying that the nearest hospital to the three communities is about 45 kilometers away. She commended Governor Soludo and his wife Nonye for the project, which she said has brought quality health care to their doorsteps.
Kavaji de Kavaji. Na ine keneba Kavaji mwene chanya. We see all the way from here and we luten the bang. Enugu to Mpunando Eziagolo. Ine keni erinne.
In their separate species, the councillor representing Enugu Ward in Anambra East Local Government Council Transition Committee, Mr. Uyammadu Amechi, and the secretary of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA, Enugu Ward, Chief Hilary Mohugo, also commended Governor Soludo for remembering the people of the area. From Enugu, Amaka Okoye, ABS News.
As a way of acknowledging and appreciating the ongoing infrastructural transformation of Awka capital city and the need to boost grassroots participation in governance, a chieftain of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA, in Awka Ward 2, Mr. Emmanuel Chisholm, has toured the developmental projects being carried out in the city by Governor Chukwuma Soludo. During the tour, Mr. Chisholm expressed satisfaction with the level of ongoing developmental projects within Awka capital city and appreciated the governor for the aggressive red constructions ongoing in the city, which are aimed at changing the face of the city. We have details from our study.
Affirm his confidence confidence in the ability of Governor Soludo to positively impact and better the life of Anambra. According to him, the level of infrastructural development and transformation works going on in different parts of the state confirms that Soludo's second term is non-negotiable. He, however, pleaded with Governor Soludo to remember more road projects in Opuno to give them a sense of belonging. Also speaking, a councillor in Oka South Local Council area, Mr. Solomon Nwoye, while emphasizing the huge benefits of partnering and supporting the present administration for the shared prosperity of Anambra, also stated the need for Governor Soludo to give Opuno residents a touch of his solution effects to reassure them of the good objectives of his administration. He urged members and stakeholders of APGA to continue to promote the solution agenda grassroots levels, adding that Governor Soludo's massive infrastructural development is a statement that APGA is the hope of common man.
Gains on the National Cervical Cancer Index as a result.
That today we are seeing the benefit of the government, but we still need more so that Opuno will be recognized in the capital.
The Anambra State Commissioner for Culture, Entertainment and Tourism, Camrade Don Onyenchi, has charged Igbo youths to embrace hard work. Camrade Onyenchi made the appeal when he addressed the Anambra State Association of Town Unions Asata Youth Wing at their headquarters in Government House, Oka. We have details from our studio.
Commissioner also appealed to young people to have interest in education, which will prepare them to become greater people in future, and advise them to interrogate every action they want to take before engaging in them to avert avoidable consequences. He called on talented herbalists to search for more local drugs that can be used for the treatment of some illnesses. As Akuku palm wine has become popular in the state today, the commissioner commended Governor Chukwuma Soludo for the numerous developmental programs and projects going on in the state, like One Youth, Two Skills, and thousands of jobs he has created in the state, among others. Comrade Onyenji also told the youth that politics in Anambra can no longer be merchandised, noting that Governor Soludo will continue to carry the youths along. One of the participants, Chima Adu, called for the protection of Igbo culture and tradition and regretted that Igbos have abandoned their cultural products like local gin, replacing it with the white man's wine.
In line with Governor Chukwuma Soludo's initiative towards achieving a sustainable, healthy, clean and livable Anambra State, the Transition Committee Chairman of Orumba North Local Government Area, Mr. Ogochukwu Ekweme, has flagged off Operation Keep Orumba North Clean initiative. The ceremony, which was held at the council headquarters in Ajali, had in attendance critical stakeholders in the council area, including traditional rulers, presidents general, party, women, youth and the market union leaders, among others. We have details of this report from our studio.
Mr. Ekweme noted that health is wealth, and without health, there can be no wealth. Hence, the aim of finalizing the ongoing war against filth with the Dobe Orumba North Ocha initiative. The Orumba North mayor pointed out that the Dobe Orumba North Ocha initiative and security of life and property of the people is top on the agenda of the Governor Soludo-led administration, and called on President General, women, market and youth leaders to get involved and join hands towards building a healthy, livable and prosperous Orumba North Council area.
We all know that health is wealth. Our number 1, 2 and 3 job here is to keep the place clean. We're trying to get everybody involved, the market leaders, because it's not something that the government can do on their own.
Also speaking, the member representing Orumba North in Anambra State House of Assembly and the minority whip of the House, Honorable Paul Obu, while lauding Governor Soludo's developmental strides in the state, stressed the importance of a clean and healthy environment for the people of Orumba North in view of the health and social benefits.
With this also, it will avert and also help the state government to spend less in the issue of environmental hazard.
In his remarks, the traditional ruler of Ndiokbaleze, Igwe Chidozie Okoye, while expressing his happiness with the brilliant initiative, lauded Governor Soludo and commended the Orumba North mayor for the wonderful program harping on the importance of a healthy, clean, and safe environment in the overall well-being of the people.
You have personal hygiene, then you keep the environment clean.
Other notable dignitaries who attended the program include the chairman of the All Progressive Grand Alliance in Orumba North Local Government, Chief Cyril Nwobu, former member representing Orumba in Anambra State House of Assembly, Honorable Emeka Afoka, Orumba North Asatu Youth Leader, Comrade Alfred Robinson, councillors, among others. Inauguration of the Waste Sanitation and Hygiene Committee by the Orumba North TC chairman, and that of the Task Force Team on Environment, which was done by the member representing Orumba North in the State House of Assembly, and distribution of waste bins and bags were the high points of the event.
Anambra State Joint Security Force has bested an insurgent camp in Achala headquarters of Oka North Local Government area of Anambra State. The operation, ordered by the Commissioner of Police CP Aderemi Adoye, took the insurgents by surprise as they fled with gunshot wind, leaving trails of blood. We have details of this report from us today.
Had disrupted trading at Achala Market the previous Monday, ordering traders to sit at home. This drew attention on the security apparatus in the state, which made the State Police Command to decide on giving them a taste of their own medicine in the early hours of Monday, 19th February 2024. The operation, which was hugely successful, led to the recovery of 5 exotic vehicles previously snatched at gunpoint. Also recovered were over 300 rounds of machine gun ammunition and 34 rounds of 7.62mm ammunition for AK-47 rifle. All operatives from various services have returned safely to their base. The Commissioner of Police has directed that owners of the recovered vehicles be contacted to come forward with proof of ownership and collect their vehicles. Manhunt for the fleeing insurgents will be extended to hospitals and clinics with a view to ensuring they are brought to justice after receiving adequate treatment.
The government, through the Office of the Head of Civil Service of the Federation, has commenced moves to ensure that official government documents classified as sensitive are not leaked to the public. The Head of Civil Service of the Federation, Dr. Folasha Deyemi Esong, in a memo uploaded on the website of the Office of the Head of Civil Service of the Federation, which was dated February 19, 2024, said the leakages of such documents have become embarrassing to the government and as such have become unacceptable. There has been an increase in the leakage of sensitive government documents in the public space in recent times. Recently, a memo from the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Judge Akume, revealed the plans to allocate the sum of 500 naira as allowances to members of the Tripartite Committee on Minimum Wage set up by the federal government. Australia has announced plans to build its largest navy since World War II, allocated more than $35 billion to the defense project over the next 10 years, in a move analysts said pointed to heightened tensions with China in the Indo-Pacific. According to a government statement, the plans will see the Royal Australian Navy boost its fleet of major surface warships to 26 in total after an independent review led by a retired U.S. Navy admiral found the current and planned surface combatant fleet is not appropriate for the strategic environment. The plan to bolster the fleet includes 20 destroyers and frigates on 6 large optionally crewed surface vessels, LOSVs, that can operate with sailors abroad or independently as drones. These surface vessels will join a fleet of nuclear-powered submarines Australia plans to build under the AUKUS pact with the United States and the United Kingdom, the first 3 of which are expected to be delivered early next decade. The international friendly between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Argentina will now hold in the United States of America. The friendly will take place at a yet-to-be-announced date in March. The game was earlier scheduled to hold in China, but was cancelled following a row between Argentina superstar Lionel Messi and Chinese soccer authorities. Messi angered the Chinese after refusing to feature in a friendly between his club, Inter Miami, and the Hong Kong X1. The forward was struggling with a groin injury at the time. Argentina will also face El Salvador in another friendly match in March. The Super Eagles will use the friendly to prepare for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against South Africa and Benin Republic in June. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page or to ABS Television Oka. Follow us on X at ABS Radio TV and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. A quick recap of our major stories before we go. Anambra State Government to construct secondary health care hospital at Aguleri to Anambra East Council area. Anambra State Commissioner for Culture, Entertainment and Tourism, Onyinji, has charged Igbo youths to embrace hard work. Federal government has pledged to calm down on leaked documents. And on the foreign scene, we told you that Australia has planned to increase naval fleet ahead of heightened tensions with China. Remember that Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the tax ahead. And that's it on the news tonight. Thank you for joining us. My name is Chidimma Arangwa. Good night.